It's well. Can I get any feedback now? Okay. Good. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Back. Whatever the network says or not, today we'll have this conversation. Whether they agree or they don't agree, we'll have this conversation today. Put on the page whether the network agree or doesn't agree. We'll keep digging. Jesse says, yay. Put it on the page, let them know that whether they agree or don't agree, we will still continue this meeting. We are not done digging. We are not doing this halfway. Full nyanya. Okay. Okay, I think you can hear me now. So sorry for the glitch. I don't know what was happening in between. Super sorry for that. Okay, so can we continue? Can we continue? Full nyanya. Whether they like it or not, we are continuing. Yes, we will continue because this conversation is dear to me. Even if we have to call in person to come, we will still continue. Amazing. So I think we ended off at the part where we were talking about positioning, isn't it? And I think I was saying something about the fact that even if starting out you don't have everything figured out, even if you don't have every single thing figured out, you just need enough to be able to start, right? You just need enough to be able to start. So make sure that you don't get so clouded about that in your mind. You just start around where your passion, your love, the things that you are interested in doing, start around that particular place and just keep going and just keep continuing. Okay, that's how you can actually get this done. So when you have the visibility, right, and you have the positioning, you know exactly what to do, what you want to talk about, what you want to be known for, right? If right now I'm to ask each of you a question, that if you are giving a global platform, if you are giving an international platform, what would you talk about? Some of you are here, you are craving for platforms to be invited, you want to be guest speakers for certain programs. Ask yourself, if you are given the opportunity to stand on global platforms, what would your message be? If you have not defined that message, then you have to sit down and define that before you begin to chase for the opportunities. You have to sit down and define that before you begin to chase for the opportunities, because you cannot get up to the stage. It is not on the stage that you are going to mess up, right? It's not on the stage you are going to mess up. If there is any messing up to do, you do it behind the scenes. You do it whilst you are working out your passion, whilst you are working out your niche, whilst you are working out your brand. But once the opportunity and the platform is given to you, sometimes it takes just one opportunity. It takes one single opportunity. I remember somewhere last year I was invited to come and give a talk like this virtually, and there was someone in the audience. I didn't even know who the person was. Not knowing the person was like a really big person, and just listen to how I was explaining these things about LinkedIn. That's how through the person I was able to get my very first one-on-one client. So you may never know when you are called upon to talk, but you have to clearly define yourself. So right now, some of you don't utilize the times. Even now you have, let's say, 100 followers. This is the time for you to work on your craft so well, so that when you are given the opportunity to be on certain platforms, certain opportunities come out of LinkedIn, you don't go there, you don't mess up. Are you following? My people, are you here? Are you following? You groom yourself well enough. You use this as a preparatory period, so that you don't get there and now you are singing out of tune. You sing in tune. You sing in tune, because if you mess up on the stage, there may be another potential client there. There may be another potential client hiding over there. But if you are able to define and do like excellent work when you are given the opportunity, that is when you get to get more. Sometimes just one opportunity can just give you a ripple effect on LinkedIn. That's how often it actually works. One person gets to, I often say that my LinkedIn cohorts have continued. I did 7 cohorts last year. I've done 5 cohorts this year, 12 cohorts. 12 good cohorts. People keep coming cohort after cohort. There's one cohort I had as high as 86 medical students subscribed to that cohort. So why does it keep going on and on and on and on? Because for every person I encounter, I make sure that I leave you with something profound. I leave you with something that you would always look back to and remember, right? So that's what must also be your trademark, that anytime you're given the opportunity, you actually show yourself, or you position yourself, and you define exactly what you want to be known for. Now, the last end of our model is networking. Networking. We've spoken about visibility, we've spoken about positioning. Now we are on networking. Let me tell you something. It is not just enough to collect contacts of people. You have to learn to build bridges and not just collect contacts. Build bridges. Because people can save you years of toil and years of work. I'm telling you. Sometimes your gift is not money. Your gift is men. Your gift is the right network that you have around you. That right network can change so many things for you. You have to learn how to build those right bridges between people. Because see, when you are being seen, when we are talking about visibility, we are talking about position, what you want to stand for, what you want to be known for, it's not just enough. But the right audience, the right people must be able to identify your craft, must be able to identify your skill. Sometimes just that one right person in your niche, that one right person in your sector can change every single thing. You know, all the story in the Bible about the disciples, Peter and the others, they said, we have toiled all night and caught nothing. We have toiled. That's what some of you might be experiencing now. You have toiled all the month on LinkedIn and you have caught nothing. You have toiled. You are posting, you are doing this, you are going for this webinar, this meeting, but you have not caught anything. Your bag is still empty of the gold. You have toiled all night and you have caught nothing. But when they actually got in touch with Jesus and they got that one encounter with Jesus, he showed them the right place to throw their nets. Do you get it? He showed them the right place to throw their nets. So that network was what changed their toil to profit. To the point that now when they caught the fish, it was not if their net couldn't hold it. That's just, you don't need so many people. You just need to encounter one person. Sometimes just that one person you meet on LinkedIn could be that for you. There's one lady I met in my course, and through her, I got to meet 2 other high clients that I'm coaching on LinkedIn. One person. I didn't meet the other 2. It was one person that I met. And through her, I've met 2 other people. And imagine, through those 2 people, I'll meet what? Many more people. So it all goes back to just that one person that you met. But you may never know when you meet that one person. It can be from your first post. It can be from your 5th post. It can be from your 10th post. But you have to keep showing up. If you do not, you won't have that right network. I hope you are following. So you have to learn how to strategically network on LinkedIn. And that's one thing I taught last week, that you need to leverage on strategic DMs. You need to leverage on strategic DMs. You know, you have to know how to send the right DMs to people, right? Send the right. So if you are contacting someone, you let them know exactly what you are texting them for, what you want them to reach out to you for, what you want them to collaborate with you on. It's all about those strategic DMs. And we don't just build network. I'm rushing to the points because of time. We don't just build the right network just by the DM. We also build them by the engagements on LinkedIn. How you engage on LinkedIn, that's how you build the right network. I shared a testimony last week of how my work got featured in a Zimbabwe and a Cote d'Ivoire newspaper. Not because I've been there. I'm a Ghanaian. I've not been there. But one person that I met, one amazing person I met on LinkedIn, was the one who gave me these opportunities. So you need to be able to network and engage strategically on LinkedIn. Don't just be on LinkedIn, just be looking to take all the opportunities. Learn to also show support to other people. There are days where my God, there are days where I'll be there. Some people even send me opportunities they've seen on LinkedIn. Sometimes even on they'll be like, Dr. Bennis, I saw this, I think you'll be a good fit, I think you can apply for this. Do you think the person would have sent it to me if I am not supportive, I'm just on the platform for self-promotional content? No, the person wouldn't have done that. But the person reached out to me because they see that you are also supporting what they are doing. You're also supporting their work. So that is what I want to encourage all of you. Let me tell you, there's no way you'll be visible. You have the right positioning. You will network and build a very good community and not gain opportunities. It is just not possible. It is just not possible. But if you are able to have the right form of visibility, show up with the very right content, you are able to position your work really well, you're able to network, you know that you then realize that opportunities will begin to flow. Opportunities will begin to flow. That is so the whole LinkedIn thing is not something complicated. I want to get this right into your head. This thing works. You just have to start from now. Start showing up in your content. So from today, you can even go on LinkedIn and make a post, right? Make a post, draft something, go on tomorrow, wake up, make the post. And some of you is like, oh, I don't get time to post in the mornings. Sleep early, wake up and post. When you post, tag me, I'll be there to comment. Share what you have learned from these sessions that we have had. And let me tell you, LinkedIn is real, LinkedIn works. Forget what people are saying. Like, tell yourself that from now to the end of the year, you're going to commit yourself to building your profile. You're going to commit yourself to developing the right systems that can work for you. You're going to build like a very solid profile and platform for yourself on LinkedIn. And I'm telling you, if you decide to commit from this August to the end of the year, you will begin to see the benefits. My people, I can only say as much. A lot of things are dependent on you taking this step. LinkedIn works. LinkedIn is real. That is just what I want to say. It works, it is real. But it will only work if you work. You can't just sit there, you don't want to do anything, lazy around, and expect that everything about LinkedIn will begin to flow into you. No. That's not how it works. You have to get up and begin to do something. Show up, right from the things we've discussed today. Show up, position yourself, network, and the opportunities will flow. Have you had an amazing experience this evening? I'm so excited and so glad I was able to share this with each and every single one of you. At this point, I want to take questions. Last week, we couldn't take a lot of questions because of time, but I want to take some questions tonight. Do you have any question? If you have any question, I want you to drop it in the chat. Despite the network glitch, don't let that confuse you. If you have to go back and listen, right? Because we had the glitch, it's in 2 parts now. It's in 2 parts. So you can just go back and listen, right? Just make sure you go back and listen if you missed any part of this. So I'm going to be taking questions at this point. Are there any questions? Any questions, contributions? We're going to take that in the next 3 minutes. In the next 3 minutes. As I said, when you are done, go make a point. Make a post on LinkedIn, okay? Go and make a post on LinkedIn. Go and make a post on LinkedIn about what you've learned from these 2 sessions we've had. Tag me, right? Just tag me. I'll be there to support you and cheer you on. Are there any questions you want to ask? Any questions at all? Feel free to drop them. You are welcome. I see the thank yous. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. Who is ready to start digging? Who is ready to start digging? Who is ready to start digging? Who is ready? Who is ready to start digging on LinkedIn? Yeah, welcome, Priscilla. Who is ready? Who is ready? Can I see some ready hearts? Can I see some soldiers? Some people who have been re-energized to take LinkedIn serious. I'm not seeing people who are ready. Oh, I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing you. Yes, Priscilla says I am ready. Olivia says moi. Eunice says I'm ready. Okay, Juliet has a question. Beautiful. Said, can you still share what you learned even though you have not introduced yourself on LinkedIn? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And introduction on LinkedIn is important, right? It's all, and don't just do it one point and never do it again, right? You, as often as things change, you have to do so. But I want all of us to share what you've learned from today's post, and even on all your subsequent posts, you can tag me on LinkedIn. I'm Dr. Med Benisajman Prempe. Dr. Med Benisajman Prempe. You can tag. Let's connect. Let's interact on LinkedIn. Yes, I see some ready people. I see some ready people. That is amazing. And I'm telling you, this is going to work for you. It's going to work. These are not new things like something I have conjured. These are tried and tested principles that have worked for millions, and you will not be the odd one. You will not be the odd one. It's going to work for you as well. Put away the challenges, put away whatever people are saying, and tell yourself that you are going to make this work. You're going to make LinkedIn work for you, right? You're going to make LinkedIn work for you. You're going to start putting in the work that can show up for you to begin to start your journey on LinkedIn. I'm so excited about this. I'm happy that we were able to go through this. Yes, Priscilla says I'll make LinkedIn work for me. I'll make LinkedIn work for me. I'll make LinkedIn work for me. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so thank you all so much. Are there any more questions? If at any point you can reach out to me in my DM and we'll get to talk. Today is officially our last session for our free masterclass that we are having to reorient ourselves for us to be able to begin our journey. LinkedIn, the first thing you need about LinkedIn is for you to have the right mindset. That's why I have been talking about mindset over and over again. It's all about the right mindset. So yeah, so I want to say a very big thank you to Dr. Josephine. I see she's here with us and she has been an incredible coordinator all the way through. I can't thank her enough for making this possible. God bless you so much, Josephine. I'm deeply grateful, and the entire team, every single person on the page, we are also so much grateful to you, and thank you for making this possible. Make sure you all give her some huge thumbs up. Yes, give her some huge thumbs up for this great work she has done. And please, I want to beseech all of you by the mercies of God, please apply all that I've taught you. Are you going to promise me that you apply? Promise me that you apply. See, I didn't start from where I am today. I didn't start from where I am today. So don't just look at where I am today and feel like, hey, when am I also going to get there? You also say your testimonies will be like that 6 months from now. You look back 6 months from now and you also have more testimonies than that I'm even sharing, right? Nobody starts from the top, right? You grow to the top. Because if you want to one day wake up and sleep and just jump, what happens when you jump? Gravity will bring you down. So you don't just jump to the top. You slowly rise. You go through the process. That's how you stay. Those who stay at the top are those who are not those who just jump to the top. You don't just wake up and boom, you're on the top. But they go through the process. So that is what. Allow yourself to go through the process. Let me tell you, something beautiful is going to come out of this, your decision of deciding to take LinkedIn serious. If you have to wake up early enough to do your quiet time before you post on LinkedIn, do it. It will pay off. It will matter. And let me tell you, get to a point, you don't have to go through all that hard labor. As time goes on, the work becomes easier, but the pay becomes higher. It's like in our working field, those who are high up, they may not be able to do much groundwork like the others, but they get more salary. So as you begin to rise, as you begin to go through the process, you realize that it gets to a point you don't have to go through that same hard work, but now you're even getting more profits. That's how it works. But for now, you have to take your ask and hit the ground hard enough. God bless you also so much. It has been an incredible time. I see Eunice says you need help. Okay, so just DM and let's talk about it. Exactly which area of you need help in starting out. God bless all of you, and I will see you when I see you. Bye bye. Yes, Eunice, you can DM me. Please DM me. You can DM me.